Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are here with the mega-pidgeot team we made yesterday. No changes have been made to the team. Although, there is one change I wish I'd made, and it is that I wish I had put a grass-type move on this team. The more I thought about it, the worse it got. A grass-type move is probably going to be essential. We're just going to jump into a match and hope we don't see any Quagsires or stuff. Which we don't, which is nice. But we do see a Heatran, a Scolipede. The Scolipede scares me. We don't have an amazing lead, actually. We can't lead with Fortress in case Scolipede leads. Okay, that's a fact. Speed boosting into the Heracross is a problem, so we are going to have to lead with our Mega-Pidgeot. We are going to have to lead with Mega-Pidgeot. I hate this, I really do, but we're going to Mega Evolve, we're going to go for a Hurricane. I think he outspeeds already. He does, he outspeeds. So for his first turn, he could actually just go and, like, annihilate us by, like, setting up a Swords Dance, outspeeding, and then he could Poison Jab and probably get rid of our Mega, which would be a horrible turn of events. It really would. But I can't have him speed boosting into the Heracross. I have seen it a million times. It's a very common thing to see, and I don't like it. So he protects, he gets his speed boost, that's fine, that's fine. We're going for the Hurricane. He can Poison Jab if he wants. He does Poison Jab. He gets taken down to his Focus Sash. Okay, we don't get the Confusion, which really does suck. That's something I really would have liked. But Poison Jab does not look like it will kill. Obviously he can High Roll. If he does, I will be really annoyed, actually. But I can't have him... I really can't deal with this thing baton passing, so I have to Hurricane. If he goes into the Heracross, there is no way he would go into the Heracross. He must be going into the Heatran. The Heatran is the only thing that can take a Hurricane reasonably well. Tornadus. That's not going to take this very well. That took that better than I thought. I take it back. That took that very, very easily, in fact. Wow, that thing. How bulky is Tornadus? Oh my god. I don't know if we can take a hit. But at the same time, I don't feel comfortable with any swap. I really need to keep this thing around for Heracross. I need to keep this thing alive. We have a Focus Sash on the Weavile, but at the same time, we can't do a lot in return to it. This is a problem. Rotom is going to be probably our best swap, although we kind of need this for Sizzle, which kind of sucks. So, do I Will-O-Wisp this thing for residual damage, or do I just Volt Switch? I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. It's physical. Well, it has a physical move. That doesn't mean it is physical. But it go, okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go for a Volt Switch now. That's fine. Hurricane doesn't do too much to me. Volt Switch hits hard. It's going to die to the burn, which is nice. So, we kind of have a sort of free swap into the Fortress. Now, I'm not going to lie. Scolipede... Oh, he doesn't go into the Scolipede. In fact, he goes into the Heatran, which, you know, that makes a lot more sense. We do have the Sturdy, and we do have Earthquake. Earthquake would probably do a very, very good amount. But at the same time... Do we just go for it? He could set up Stealth Rocks himself, and that would be really bad for me. I'm gonna just go for the Rocks. Oh, I should have went for the Earthquake. He might expect a swap. So we're gonna Earthquake. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Just don't burn. He doesn't burn. Earthquake does some good damage. Okay, that's... This thing really isn't going to get any more use, so we're just going to Earthquake again. I really did, like, try and overpredict there, and that did not go well for me. It just didn't. So, Terrakion can come in here. Terrakion can definitely come in here. And we could lock ourselves into... Can't really lock ourselves into anything. We could lock ourselves into the Rock Slide. He has 3 bug types now that I think about it. We're gonna go into the Latias, because this thing is clearly special. We're going to go for a Calm Mind. He sets up his Stealth Rocks. Okay. Okay. We're going to go for another Calm Mind. He's going to go for a Lava Plume, which is not going to do too much to us. It's really not. Do I go for a third Calm Mind, or do I just Dragon Pulse here? We're going to Dragon Pulse here. He's probably realised that he can't do anything to us. He hasn't. What is he trying? He's taunting. Okay. I'm confused. I'm very confused. But we can Dragon Pulse again. That's fine. Stone Edge. We're gonna slowly chip away at him. If we had Soldew right now, we would be fine, but we don't. So he's running a physical Stone Edge, which is so weird. I guess it might, like, check some common counters to Heatran in some way, but Scolipede comes in. That is not what I want to see. It is not what I want to see in the slightest. So we'll go for a Dragon Pulse. He's gonna get a Speed Boost. He's probably running X-Scissor, so we'll go for a Psyshock. There is a chance he could swap this Speed Boost into the Heracross now, expecting a Dragon Pulse. We went for the Psyshock. Sizzle comes in. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. That sucks. I was really expecting Heracross. I really was. So, do I want to keep this thing around? Do I swap now? Swords Dance could be a possibility. I can't swap. I have to Dragon Pulse. Doesn't do enough, really. Goes for the Pursuit. Ooh, Pursuit. We're gonna recover, get our health back, and see if he's still going for Pursuit. He is still going for Pursuit. Which, that could be a problem. We'll go for a Dragon Pulse. We'll see if it takes him out. It gets him in range where something can Revenge Kill. That's going to be a problem, though. That is definitely going to be a problem. Leaves me with the issue of, do I go into Rotom, or do I go into... I kind of have to, actually, don't I? Well, Pidgeot might outspeed, but I don't want to get stuck in a loop, and I need that thing around for Heracross and stuff like that. I have to go into Rotom. I'm gonna go into Rotom. He's probably gonna outspeed anyway, so I could finish him with a Will-O-Wisp, and that would be fine. Provided it hits. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. He goes for Pursuit, and he's gonna go down to Rocky Helmet. Wait, what? Am I not Rocky Helmet? I'm Citrus. What am I on about? Brain. Brain, please. I did play that a little bit risky, admittedly, but should be fine. So, right here, this thing's probably gonna kill me. But we'll go for a Will-O-Wisp. We'll try and burn something. We are definitely gonna go down to this. Okay, that's gonna happen. We are gonna go down. This Scolipede is a problem. This Scolipede is a serious problem right now. This Scolipede could honestly ruin everything. We don't have anything to hit Heracross with other than the mega-pidgeot, and if it gets a speed boost at this point, it's gonna outspeed. Like, if it gets double speed, that thing will outspeed me and it will destroy me. So... we're gonna go into our Weavile and spam the hell out of Ice Shard. Because we can't get that, we can't let it Baton Pass, we just can't. Baton Pass is scary. We can't let Baton Pass happen. Scolipede goes down, we have a chance at winning. Okay. Heracross comes in. So, gonna knock off its item. It's Mega. Why am I going for knockoff? What am I doing? It's Mega. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, okay. But at the end of the day, mega-pidgeot is now in a position where fun things can happen. We can go for the Hurricane. We outspeed. 100% outspeed. He can swap into Latias if he wants. He doesn't swap into Latias. We have X-Scissor. We have X-Scissor on our freaking... oh, this is... he isn't going to be expecting X-Scissor. He just isn't. We get the Confusion as well, and he hits himself in Confusion. Well, that's game. I'm finishing with Hyper Beam. Oh, that was so unnecessary to finish that with Hyper Beam, but That's a win. That's a win. That was a very competitive game, I feel. I enjoyed that. So, next game, we see Gengar. He's already set the battle timer. He knows what he's leading with. He knows. Which means he's either clicked Ferrothorn or Sableye. Either way, I'm not afraid of any fire moves, so I'm going straight into Fortress. And I'm gonna set up my rocks. Go ahead, Choice Scarf me. I'll just Earthquake you all later. You're not ready for the power of Choice Scarf. Frickin' okay, anyway. And anyway, that's a Trick Gengar, which leaves me in a position where I can't really go into my special wall against this thing. I could go into the Pidgeot, but that's very risky. What can he even go for? I'm going to stay in his Stealth Rock again just to see what he does. He Will-O-Wisps. I am not happy about that. I am not happy about that. Even if we were to go into the Pidgeot to take the Will-O-Wisp, because it wouldn't affect us too much, we'd still have a problem, so I'm going to have to go into Rotom. He goes for the double Willow, that was expected. We are going to go for our own Will-O-Wisp. He is running Shadow Ball, that does do a ton of damage. So, that gives me a very awkward position, to be honest. So, we're going to just... risky move, yes, but we're going into the Weavile to take the Shadow Ball. Gets a crit, which actually makes that do a lot more damage than I wanted. And we are gonna... we're forced into knockoff, aren't we? We can't let anything else happen. We're forced into knockoff, we really are. Ferrothorn's coming out, sure, but we're forced into it, so... We get rid of its probably Rocky Helmet, so that's good, in a way. We can go for a low kick. I don't know how much this is going to do. It was so close. It was so close. And he's going to heal up a tiny bit with Leaf Seed. That could have missed. That really could have missed. That's so risky. But we can go into our Pidgeot, get this thing Mega Evolved, which is a very essential thing to do. And he might expect the Heat Wave and go into Salamence. That would be very risky. He could also go into the Tentacruel. He could also just stay in and die. That makes the most sense. That does make the most sense. So we outspeed the Gengar now, which is nice. The Gengar now has a little bit of a counter. Sableye comes in. What is Sableye gonna do? What is this Sableye gonna do? Is it gonna Prankster Willow me? No. Oh, you're a calm-minding Sableye, I guess. Either way, that Hurricane did a very large chunk, and we can go for another Hurricane, and you're gone. So, this mega-pidgeot, called freaking Pippa, is doing a lot of work. Now then, Staraptor, you're a problem. You are definitely a problem. So we are gonna swap. Brave Bird is a thing. Brave Bird is a thing that does some serious damage, in all honesty. We are Choice Scarf. Can we outspeed and get the Toxic? No. But he gets some recoil damage, which is kinda nice. Now Staraptor has 100 base speed, which means we can go into Arterakian and Rock Slide. He's gonna know for a fact that we are Choice Scarf right here. We have given away the fact that we are Choice Scarf, but in a way, worth it. So worth it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take a Rock Slide? That's not gonna do a lot for you. We're gonna just continue to go for the Rock Slide. Yeah, that thing... Why would you go into the Gengar? Alright, now we are actually gonna swap into the Rotom, because this thing can be a pain. This thing can actually be a pain. So, Will-O-Wisp is our best bet, because this thing's special defense is off the charts. The rocks are gone, which does mean Salamence is going to take a little bit less damage. However, I'm still not particularly worried. We're going to try and get Pain Split off. Oh yes, give me that health back. That was beautiful. Okay. And we can Volt Switch, because why the hell not? So we will Volt Switch. Oh, that didn't go as I would like. I was hoping it would not put him in range to kill, in all honesty. Right, Salamence, you're scary. You actually need tons of damage on you right now, so I might just Hyper Beam it. But Hurricane can... Is a Hyper Beam gonna kill? No, we'll just Hurricane. Oh my god. Goodbye, Salamence. Never freaking mind. Pippa is a beast. Pippa doesn't care about your Salamence. Pippa's here to destroy souls. We're gonna go for one more match. I don't know, maybe two. Depends on how quickly we wreck these scrubs with this Pippa. Pippa! Okay, we see a Lucario. Oh, that's interesting. We see Mega-Pinsir, because there's no way that would be on that team without it being Mega. We see Manaphy, we see Dragonite, we see Azelf, and we see Excadrill. So is Azelf or is Excadrill leading? Not gonna lie, either one of them Terrakion can kind of deal with. So I'm gonna lead with Terrakion. Now this is interesting, okay? I'm saying interesting, but this is... We're gonna go for the X-Scissor. We're just gonna reveal it straight up, because it's gonna take it down to Focus Sash if it has it. Or it can be defensive as hell. Never mind. We're gonna go for another X-Scissor, because it's damage. It is damage. Goes into Lucario. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. That is just fine. Lucario, special or physical, can't really do too much to a Fortress. It only hits it with neutral. If it's running Aura Sphere, it's got Swords Dance. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. That just became scary. Got it. We're setting up rocks. I need rocks. I need rocks. Okay, rocks are essential against this team. Breaks the multi-scale. Destroys that Pinsir when it Mega Evolves. We need rocks. We really do. This thing is dead, but we're gonna get a ton of recoil damage and stuff like that, so that's fine. We have a Choice Scarf for Terrakion, which can easily deal with this thing. But Weavile also outspeeds and is a little bit less risky. Unless he's running Bullet Punch, in which case I have just killed off my Pokemon. So I'm going to go for the Low Kick and really hope he hasn't... Okay, he's got Extreme Speed. Of course he has priority. I should know this. I should really know this. If he's running Bullet Punch, then this Lucario is going to destroy me. It's actually going to destroy me. So we're going to go for a close combat. Thankfully he isn't running Bullet Punch, or we would actually be in trouble there. But yeah, that's a terrible start to the match. That is absolutely terrible. So Pinsir comes in. He knows that we are choiced, without a doubt. This thing relies way too heavily on Aerial 8, so I don't think he can do anything to Rotom anyway. He's going to Swords Dance. Everything on his team is all about the setup, isn't it? We're going to Will-O-Wisp. He's running close combat. I'd better hit this. I'd better hit this. Okay, we hit that. Thank you. Oh, that was... do we Pain Split? Or do we just Volt Switch? We are going to Volt Switch. We barely live, but he is at half his defenses. That takes him out. That is nice to see. We can go into our Pidgeot and see if we can make anything happen right now. Excadrill coming in could be bad. Azelf comes in. I'm kind of okay with this. It's going to outspeed, sure, but Explosion? That's not okay. That's not okay. That's bad. I was thinking along the lines of Psyshock. That's bad. What are we going to go into right now? Rotom's dead. Rotom's dead to Stealth Rock re-entry, so I should have went for Pain Split. I guess we're going into the Latias, and we're going to have to try something. We're going to have to try something. We're going to have to try and Calm Mind and get some Calm Minds up and see how that goes. We can't be hit by his main stab, which is Earthquake, which is good. It's very, very good. Goes into the Manaphy. Okay. That's fine. As long as you aren't going into Dragonite, that is fine. Ice Beam. That's doing nothing to me at this point. That is doing nothing to me at this point. I don't even care. Right, I'm not going to get greedy. I don't want him setting up. There we go. Dragon Pulse. Take some damage. Okay. We can Dragon Pulse. Ice Beam still doesn't do too much. That's really good. This is really good. Latias, you might just be able to pull this back for us. If it comes down to it, what's stronger, Psyshock or Dragon Pulse? Dragon Pulse? Is this thing special defense or normal defense higher? I think it's special is higher. I don't actually know. I might just recover and see what he's doing. I'm gonna recover and see what he does. He's gonna Iron Head. Okay. And we get flinched. We need this thing alive. We need it alive, because we need the Dragon Pulse to deal with the Dragonite. We need it. So we're going into the Terrakion. He knows we are choiced. He knows. Therefore, he is swapping. Because he knows we're going to go for a close combat, so we're going for the Rock Slide. No! Okay, can we flinch this thing like 10 times? We can't. That's game. That's game. We lost. I overpredicted. I could have went for the close combat there, but I overpredicted and lost. That overprediction cost me the game. If I'd have close combated, that thing would have went down. We could have Dragon Pulsed the Dragonite after... In fact, no, it would be back at multi-scale as well. But we could close combat it again, break the multi-scale, come in with Latias, Dragon Pulse. Ah, that would have worked. That probably would have worked. I don't know if it would have been quite enough damage. We're going to go for one more game just because, basically. We see Manectric, Tyranitar, Tangrowth, Tornadus, Excadrill, and Volcanion. Volcanion is such a pain. So, I could see Tyranitar leading, I could see Excadrill leading. I'm gonna lead with Rotom Wash. That's not what I expected. We can Volt Switch against this thing, get some damage. Oh, that's some serious damage, never mind. And we can pretty safely go into the Latias. I don't think it has a lot for me. Hidden Power Grass. So it's Fire, Water, and Grass type moves. Okay. We're gonna go for a Calm Mind already. Yep, that was way too early. I should have just went for an attack, I guess. Well, we're swapping. that's one thing I know for certain. I guess we're gonna go into the Rotom Wash. Pursuit! Why is this happening so much? I hate Pursuit. I really do. So, do we... We can't Hydro Pump. Volcanion has Water Absorb. What if we Will-O-Wisp? Volcanion can't really come back in on me, though. Will-O-Wisp. Manectric. That's fine. He was expecting an alert, and he was expecting a Volt Switch. Okay, that's something I need to be very careful of, actually. We'll Hydro Pump that thing and get some damage on it, though. Intimidate doesn't matter. Thunderbolt does a chunk. It chunks. Okay. Now, it's going to take Sandstorm damage. It's going to take Burn damage. I don't have, like, anything else to take a strong electric attack because I let Latias die so stupidly. So, we're kind of stuck in. Which sucks. It really does. But we're going to Hydro Pump a Tyranitar, and that I'm fine with. That I am fine with. We're going to go for another Will-O-Wisp. He outspeeds. Is that Choice Scarf Tyranitar? But no. Get it out. Make it leave. How are we dealing with this? Is a Choice Scarf Tyranitar enough to outspeed a Weavile? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. So we can low kick. We're just gonna low kick, okay? Why not? I'm scared. Tangrowth can come in pretty easily, but it's weak to ice, so it might have second thoughts. No second thoughts there, never mind. And it has the Rocky Helmet, which is really bad. Well, knock off the Rocky Helmet. Obviously, that isn't like a main priority, but Tyranitar comes back in. And we remove his Choice Band. So we must be just running full speed investment. That's so weird. Well, we can low kick again and just remove this Tyranitar. So that play worked out overall in the long run. Excadrill comes out. Excadrill is bluffing the Choice Scarf right now. But in all honesty, what does this Weavile do other than hit things with Ice Shard, I guess? We'll swap. Why not? Don't do anything crazy. Iron Head, we can take that just fine. Thank you for going for that. So, we can Earthquake. We can Earthquake. We will Earthquake. Damn it. God damn it. That sucks. I want this thing Toxic. I really do. Oh, I forgot about Heat Wave. I'm even running it on my mega-pidgeot, and I forgot about Heat Wave. These things are like identical, and I forgot. So we'll Mega Evolve, we'll go for the Hurricane. Obviously that means that he can't miss his Hurricane, which is really bad. Please break through Confusion. We're getting a taste of our own medicine this game, apparently. Okay, we should outspeed this time. We have another chance to break through in that case. We do break through. We don't get any confusion. That's just... why? Why does that have to happen like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Huh? That's so rude. So, yeah, we're in a real predicament. We are forced into Rock Slide. But it does take out the Tornadus. Tangrowth comes in. Tangrowth is scary. Got it. I can't touch this Tangrowth, actually. This Tangrowth wins. Misses a Sleep Powder. Okay. We're Swords Dancing. I don't even care. I'm relying entirely on misses right now. We're gonna go for a knockoff. It should do a good amount. It does a very good amount, actually. And we remove its Rocky Helmet. He goes for a Sleep Powder. Why? Why? Why are you going for Sleep Powder? Stop it. What move are we forced into here? What can we do? Close combat? Close combat. We're forced into close combat. It's like all we can do at this point. Manectric goes down. Okay. It's gonna take a close combat. Everything on his team is about to take a close combat. We'll see how close this gets. Tangrowth has Regenerator. So that's probably game. Yeah, that's game. That's easily game. And he still has the nerve to put me to sleep. Dude, just attack me with Leaf Storm. Why? Why would you even put me to sleep? Leaf Storm has a higher chance of hitting than Sleep Powder. You could have screwed yourself over. But that's going to be the games for today. If you guys have enjoyed the games, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!